All right, this chapter shows Solomon at the peak of his glory. His wisdom, wealth, and fame draw the nations, fulfilling God's promise to bless Israel and make his name known worldwide. The first part of this chapter covers the Queen of Sheba visits Solomon. The Queen of Sheba, likely from modern Yemen or Ethiopia, hears of Solomon's fame concerning the Lord's name. She comes with a huge caravan, camels carrying spices, gold, and precious stones to test Solomon with hard questions. So Solomon answer all her questions. Nothing is too difficult for him. Okay, so she's overwhelmed. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. She's overwhelmed by his wisdom, his palace, the food on his table, the seating of his officials, the uniform of his servants, and the burnt offerings at the temple. Okay, she exclaims, "The report I heard was true, but I did not believe it until I saw it. Indeed, not even half was told me." She praises the Lord for setting Solomon on the throne and blessing Israel. She gives Solomon 120 talents of gold, which is like 4.5 tons, and spices in abundance. Solomon gives her gifts in return, plus whatever she desires before she returns home. The queen recognizes Solomon's wisdom and rooted in the Lord. Israel's God is glorified. So Solomon wealth. That's the second part of Shepherd. Solomon received 666 talents of gold yearly, which is like 25 tons, not counting trade revenue. He makes shields of gold, a great ivory throne overlaid with gold, and goblets of gold. Okay, silver is considered as common as a stone in Jerusalem. He imported horses and chariots from Egypt and exports them to surrounding nations. Kings and nations bring tribute early, seeking Solomon's wisdom. This is Israel's golden age, wealth, trade, influence unmatched in their history. The third part of the chapter covers Solomon's trading fleet. Solomon's fleet, partnered with hired sailors, brings gold, silver, ivory, apes, and baboons from distant lands, okay? Likely Africa and India. And his international reach. What happened with his international reach? Okay, his international reach expands Israel's global reputation. Solomon becomes not just a king, but a global power, admired, feared, and envy. What are the key lessons from this chapter? Because we can learn from it. The first one is God's blessing attracts the nation. The Queen of Sheba came because Solomon's fame was linked to the Lord's name. Second lesson, wisdom glorifies God. True wisdom reveals God's greatness, not just human ability. Third lesson, wealth is a blessing and a test. Solomon's prosperity fulfills God's promises, but also sets up temptation, luxury, pride, foreign influence, okay? Foreign influence. Fourth lesson, foreshadowing Christ. Jesus later says, "One greater than Solomon is here." That is written in Matthew chapter 12, verse 42. The Queen of Sheba points to the nations coming to Christ, the true King of wisdom and glory, right? So, in summary, the Queen of Sheba visits Solomon, marvels at his wisdom, and praises the Lord for blessing Israel. Solomon's wealth and trade reach global levels with gold and treasures pouring into Jerusalem. Israel shines as the center of wisdom and prosperity under Solomon's reign, okay? Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I see in the next one where Solomon's heart turns from the Lord and the kingdom begins to fracture, okay? Yeah, stick with me to check this one out.